Hey, hey, Jordan.
Hey, what's up, man?
Dude, I gotta say, it is so great to see you, dude. It is
It's-
just so wonderful.
it is. It is. It may not be forever. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like,
you can't take these things for granted,
yeah, yeah.
looking at your friend's
It's
face.
like a video podcast. It's such a fun thing for
Yeah.
everybody to see us while we're
Until
talking. Until
one day you wake up and
Zoom is not.
something and
Yeah, Zoom
you know,
Zoom screwed up. Don't know
and
what to
then
tell you.
there's no video left,
Yeah,
You wake up and you gotta live with that.
yeah.
Uh
It hurts for the most part, but
yeah.
it's no big deal. Basically what we're telling you guys is
Yeah.
this next episode there's not going to be any video.
No video at all.
We recorded the
Uh
entire thing. There was some hilarious
oh
miming
yeah.
actions from me and Robbie.
I literally just got naked at one point.
Yeah,
And there's no video of it.
there's no proof.
Of my giant nothing.
When
Sorry, go
we
ahead. What?
ended the Zoom call, the video was not able to render, possibly. I have no idea why, but we do have the audio
Oh.
because we're smart boys and we record a separate
Mhm.
audio file on top of this. So
It's funny
um
because we are smart boys.
yeah, we are smart boys.
Yeah.
So enjoy the episode. It's funny.
Please.
It's
Yeah. Set it down and color or something.
yeah,
You don't gotta watch it.
yeah. It sucks.
Um
It sucks really hard.
Sucks big time, but
I feel
you
like we
know,
made it all the way to like the semifinals of like a battle of the bands, and then
mhm.
they disqualified us for being too old. Like,
Yes. Yeah, which I think happens. It's a big problem in like the Philly area, I think.
yeah. So enjoy the episode, guys.
Yeah,
Send
we
us an
appreciate you for
email,
listening. Yep.
twofuckingidiotspod@gmail. Like and subscribe. I
Please.
guess I'll try to put some like semi-interesting things to look at.
Yeah, you know,
I don't know. It is what it is.
it is what it is, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
We as a fan base, because I am a fan of the podcast, because who wouldn't be,
Mhm.
would like to thank you for all the work that you do on the podcast in general.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm just glad Zoom crashed so that I could just
yeah,
not have to do as much this week. So
exactly. So take a week off,
it
dude.
might be almost
Relax.
harder, honestly, without the visual part of it.
Yeah,
To
trying
like,
to match it up and stuff.
anyway, it's no big deal.
We won't worry about
Enjoy
that
the
till later.
episode, guys.
Yeah,
And let
and
us know what you think.
yeah, send us a picture of your boobs.
All right, let's start the
What?
show.
Happy or sad, it's story time with two fucking idiots.
So now that I'm fully vaxxed, I've
Okay.
been starting to wear no mask, right? And I have
You're the devil. You're the
been
devil, dude.
No, I've been wearing my glasses more because I had to take them off for, however
Okay.
long that was because it was just foggy and annoying to
Health
me.
exemption, got it.
Yeah. So for like 4 months or whatever we've been out here, I've pretty much only been wearing a mask for the most part because that's what we were supposed to do, right? And so I wore my glasses for the first time this week, and a lot of people had never seen me in glasses, and to me, it's not a big deal. I see
Yeah.
people in glasses sometimes. Like, you wear your glasses, I don't know, every other episode. I don't freak out. I understand people are blind. I'm one of
Yep.
them. And so many people this week were like, "Are those your reading glasses?" And I was like, "No, they're just my normal. I can't see anything glasses." And then they're like, "You look like a smart guy." And I was like, "Is this fucking fourth grade again?
Yeah,
I don't
literally.
understand what's happening. You guys aren't
Get
funny."
over yourself. Yeah.
And it hurts. Like mostly it hurts. No, I just
Yeah,
was
sorry.
like, it was weird.
Sorry, I need these to see, tough guy.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just very like not super intrusive into people's life. Like if you showed up with like a leg cast,
Yeah.
I probably won't even ask what happened because I'll just be like, I don't want him to relive it. Something
And you
happened, obviously. I don't want to
Don't
be
really
that
care.
guy. Yeah,
You
and then like
know,
in a
it's
group
like-
of people, I don't really want to be the guy that's like the person who won't shut up about like
Sure.
what happened. So like I just won't, I don't know.
Yeah.
Some people aren't like me, and it's like
I'm-
it's fine. We need all kinds. You know what I mean?
I would this is what I would do in that situation. I'd be like, "Oh, you wear glasses?" And you'd be like, "Yeah, whatever, blah, 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 exchange cordials." And I'd be like, "Dude, they look really good on you, bro. They frame your, dude, honestly, what are you doing later tonight? You want to get a bite to eat?"
So you wouldn't put me down like every other person that I met?
I'd be like, bro, I just had a snack, but the way you're looking, I might be hungry again. What up? Come on, give me some.
All right. Well,
Give me some right there.
welcome to the podcast.
Welcome
everybody.
to the podcast.
Episode 30.
30, baby.
30, and we know what that means.
We sure do. Bwah, bwah, bwah.
Bow, bow, bow. Wait, is that what song are we doing? It's porn. Porn.
It's
is
porn.
What,
It's
the porn episode.
Triple X, baby.
Woo! I feel sexier already. Honestly,
You're looking sexier too.
I mean, I got my glasses on.
true. For
As a-
4 eyes, loser.
Okay, well, you just said you were complimentary, and now you're mean.
I ran out of compliments.
It's okay. Steph literally calls me that almost every day, just because
Yeah.
she has perfect super duper vision, and it's not fair. Like from far away, I'll be like, "What? How much is that bacon cheeseburger?" And she's like, "It's $1.97." And I'm like, "How do you fucking know that?"
Can you see it?
And like,
Sawyer got his eyes checked today, and he's
Oh.
20/20. So
dude,
good for him.
that's a good one because
Dick.
it's all downhill from here. Because
Fucking dick.
I had like whatever vision I had when I first got glasses, and I've just progressively getting worse every year, to the point where they're like, maybe glasses, maybe eye patches you could just wear and just
Probably from all that porn you're watching. Episode 30.
episode
Wah,
30.
wah, wah. Triple X, baby.
All right.
If
Well,
I say baby one more time, I'm gonna slap myself in the
no,
face.
you're not even saying baby. You're saying baby.
I
like-
never say baby
Yeah,
ever.
No. You
If
know
I'm-
what? Go ahead.
I'll send a text to someone and they'll be like, "What are you doing today?" I'll be like, "Got nothing going on." BA capital BY, so they know what I'm talking about. Baby.
Oh, I thought you would have just done like BA capital B followed by like 30 E's.
But what if they think I'm like,
Babe.
babe?
True, actually.
That would be a lot of A's, but people don't read phonetically.
No,
So-
people suck. Speaking of something you constantly say, I've been getting way better about the whole apparently thing. I'm not doing it. It's not happening.
Because we're right here right now. I didn't forget. I hope you don't think I forgot.
I have been noticing though, so many people saying it, and my impulse is just like, just relax, relax. Don't do it. You're at a work meeting. Why would you say that loud in that stupid voice?
Listen, welcome to addiction, baby. Okay. Sorry, baby. Okay. It's just that impulse to do it. I'm proud of you for not.
Man, it's been hard. It's been.
Yeah, and if I'm being honest, like actually, that's a huge accomplishment, you know?
Yep. I'm.
For you to not actually say it and only hear it in your head, you know what I'm saying?
It's hard, man. It's not
seriously.
It's not easy because
It's actually impressive for sure.
I'm not. I can't even say the word. It's just that I need to quit cold turkey. Just move on.
Seriously, don't.
You sound like you got a little bit of cold right now.
Yeah, I've been struggling. I'm sick. Feel bad I called in sick to work today, but I think when you're sick now, you're supposed to stay home, right? In the past,
I don't know, man.
you were supposed to just work through it, and now everyone's kind of on the same page. They're like, "Oh, you're sick, stay home."
I don't remember you as like a super sick child.
No.
But were you like the kind that could like trick your mom into letting you stay home?
When I wasn't sick,
Yeah.
dude, twice a week, bro. Like, I don't know if my mom just was too busy at work to fucking care or not, but I would call her and be like, "Yeah, Mom, I just woke up feeling." It helps too that I almost died my freshman year of high school. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
From like I threw
When
up
the
every day
vending
for like 3
machine ran out of
months.
snacks. And you were like,
No. Yeah, I
can't
did.
happen.
I did try to jump out a window at school because there were no sun chips left. But
That's hilarious.
but I was so sick my freshman year, I had enlarged spleen. I missed so much school.
Yeah.
That I think my mom for the rest of high school was like, "No, yeah, stay home. You're
That's
fine."
funny.
My poor
I
baby.
went to the school that's right down the street from your house right now. Was it Gavin?
Oh,
North
Gavin. Yeah.
Central? I don't know what it is.
One
It's
of them. Yeah.
the little
North.
school. I remember this is dumb, for sure dumb, but wait till the end of the story to judge me. I was in like second grade, whatever fucking age you are at that school.
Late. Yeah.
And I was like, I want to go home. I don't want to be here anymore. This is fucking coloring is dumb. I don't want to do this. And so I just started scratching my face. Like not super hard, but like having like a rash on my face.
Oh.
And I obviously was like, teacher, something's going on here. And they were like, you have a mustache. And I was like, no, the cheeks. And they called my mom or dad or whoever, and they came and picked me up because I was just like sick. But that's, I think, the only time I was ever able to do that. And it also required me to hurt myself.
Yeah, for real. But that was smart to do that.
Yeah, like smart, but also like, what are you getting out of at second grade? Like what? Nap time? I'm just like, I don't want to fucking take a nap today.
Be like, oh, kickball, right? Yeah, now you elect to do that. So.
I should have done it. I should have waited till like high school when there was like a huge important project due.
Save it up.
And I didn't do it, but no, I blew it.
I loved school until high school. So, really? Until like maybe I started in middle school calling in or whatever. Fucking when you really had to start learning real shit. I was over it.
Man, high school was so easy. Like, not that I had a great time being in high school, but like when I hear that people like, you know, didn't graduate, I'm like, come on, guy, you just gotta go there. Just gotta go there like a bunch of times.
Listen, Twiana, all right, just get back on the horse.
Listen, we're not gonna revisit Twiana.
Yeah. I can't handle it today. I don't think I have enough energy to laugh through it, But yeah, high school was super chill because they really need you to succeed because that's how they get paid. I think when people drop out or don't pass classes, I think they make less money. So they're willing to work with you.
There's no way that I know if that's true or not, but because it's live on air, I'm going to say, yep.
Just said it confidently. You say anything confidently and people tend to just...
Oh, yeah, for sure. Every fact we've ever said has not been true. We just know how to sell it.
We know how to sell it, We are...
Broccoli isn't even on a plant. It just drops from the sky.
Never heard of it. Yeah, you know what I mean? What it boils down to is that Sex Sells, episode 30, XXX.
The porn episode?
The porn episode, and we're oozing sex, obviously. Look how fucking sexy we are, bro.
I don't want to bring it up, but Creed Bratton said, do you know that there's only two things you can ooze? Pus and sexuality.
Sign me up for both, okay?
Why? I don't know if you know this. We should have definitely looked this up beforehand. No. Why is porn 3 X's? Is it just like they were like, we need a quick way of identifying fun stuff?
Real bangers, literally.
Like the like cartoon people used to like drink out of like jugs. They used to have 3 X's on it.
True.
It's just like it's like the signifying of
anything inappropriate. Maybe it's like old alcohol, porn, and like don't watch this movie with Vin Diesel in it because it's bad. You know, it's just like all the things you should avoid. There's those 3 things. So,
yeah, but if you want to be a sassy boy, you can do all 3 of those things and get away with it, as long as you're not like Amish with your Rumspringa or whatever.
You just have to do that. Yeah. I'm still in Rumspringa, trying to figure out if I want to live life or not. You know what I mean? Like, that's just fine. Figuring it out.
Why don't we as non-Amish people have a chance to go live the Amish life
for a year.
Weekend. I don't want to do a year.
Yeah, you're right.
There's no way I would spend longer than a week and be like, this isn't that bad.
Yeah, unless they're filming it and I'm getting paid a lot of money if I do it. They're like, do it for a year, you get a $1 I'll do it. But yeah, besides that, I'll
here's a long time, dude, for $1. I don't know.
What?
You know how many... Wait, come on, think about this. No electricity... Yep. No fucking porn, anything for a year, just for
First
a
of
$1.
all,
You'd be a different person at the end, man. You wouldn't even want that $1.
This is my best weapon if we're talking about it. All right, I'm over imaginative. All right, so I don't need my computer. Okay,
You just be like looking at those cows differently.
Well,
You got
have
some
you ever
sweet.
start swing that tail up a little bit? It's gross. Yeah, I might miss my son for a year. Like it might really stink to have to take a year off from being a parent. But besides that, a year for $1 million? You're telling me if I was like, okay, hey, 1 year, right now, 365 days, you're going to come out of it, you're going to be 32. You're 31, right? You're going to be 32. Everything's going to go back to normal, except you're going to have $1 million at your disposal. You wouldn't do it?
I definitely would, but I would not be happy about it.
Would you S&D for $1 million?
I would do anything for $1 million.
Especially if it doesn't take a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
that,
the year is the part that I'm really upset about. Like,
yeah, I'm with you. Time is expensive.
They
but
could be like, you need to go to Disneyland every day for a year, and even that, I'd be like, that's too fucking much. Like that's, I can't
Every
do
day?
this. Yeah, every
Yeah.
day those lines. Ugh. Like
make it
would be-
$3 million.
It'd be too much. Hey man, you got a
You ready for some mind-blowing facts?
fucking fact?
Yeah, I sure do.
Uh-oh. Are you going first? Am I going
Yeah, I'll
first?
go first. Wait.
What?
How good's your fucking idiot?
It's fine.
All right, I'll go first. My fact. Oh, see, I told you I'm trying to get on Rough and Rowdy, bro. It's hard. I don't know how to do it. All right. I want to start this out by saying, rest in peace, Frank Hayes. Okay,
Sure. Don't know who that is, but am I going to learn who that is?
you are.
Okay.
Because in 1923, jockey Frank Hayes took off on his horse Sweet Kiss at Belmont Racetrack on Long Island. Halfway through the race, he fucking died. Okay.
Like from the jostling or
I don't know if it was a jostling complication, a jostplication.
was he like whipping himself on accident?
Maybe, yeah. Or I'm assuming those guys live on adrenaline. He might have been coked up. I don't know what kind of coke they had
Well,
in 1923.
I think you know how like people that are super tall don't really live very long.
Sure. Well,
Might be correlation the opposite way.
the other way, yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I think most old people are between like 5'6" and 6 feet tall. You know what I mean?
Pretty much. Like you don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be it. So wait, so he dies during the
So
race.
he died mid race, but
Wow.
but wait.
Oh god.
Sweet Kiss, his horse, finishes the race. He doesn't fall off somehow. Don't ask me how. He wins the race.
Oh, what the fuck?
So a dead jockey won a horse race in 1923.
Can you imagine being like horse owners for the other horses?
Yeah.
And, like going up to their jockey and being like, "Are you telling me you couldn't beat a dead guy?"
Or like his wife running out and being like, "We won! This changes our lives forever. Everything's gonna be great." And then he falls off the horse. He's fucking dead. Dude.
Do you think the horse noticed and was like, "Get off of me," and like was just running faster?
That's
to
why he
try
was
to-
running faster? Yeah. He's like, "Get off!"
He's like, "You're freaking flopping around up there. I don't know what's happening." Dude,
They're all
that's-
looking at him. The horse is like, "He's fucking dead, bro.
You
Look
know,
at him."
dude. You know what was it? The Belmont? You said.
Yeah.
You know when they won, they brought out like a huge wreath and a fucking like trophy, and like he was just like kind of like slumped over, and they're like, he'll be all right, and they like hit him on
Yeah.
the back, and then they
What
realize
if-
he's dead.
What if they didn't realize for like a week? They're like, "Man, he's so excited about this win. He hasn't got off that horse in 5 days." You know?
Oh, dude, that's crazy. That would be the worst PR nightmare of all time. Like, what year was this?
1923.
Okay, there was no press back then.
Yeah.
For
Well, there
sure.
was newspapers. It was, you know.
But nobody could read. That's the thing.
That's true. That's true. Wait, you can read?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Interesting.
This sounds dumb,
Go
but
ahead.
there are obviously people out there that can't read just from, their lives. I don't know how
Yeah.
that happened, but,
Floyd
whatever, to each its
Mayweather.
own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you ever, like, I think about this almost every month, just randomly, like on the 3rd of the month.
Just once a month.
Just once a month, I'm like, all right, time to contemplate this thought.
Yep. It's
That,
on the
like,
schedule.
if you didn't know how to read, it would be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
to be alive. Like, you couldn't read a menu. You couldn't read a street sign. You couldn't, if somebody hands you a pamphlet, you're just like, what is this garbage you just gave me? I don't know.
Imagine looking
I take it for granted.
Yeah, of course. Imagine looking at words and not knowing the sounds. Where would you even begin?
No, I have no idea.
I want to know what an A sounds like for someone who doesn't know what an A sounds like. You know?
I literally take it for granted, and
holy shit!
On the 3rd of the month, I do start to like appreciate it a little more. That I somehow learned how to read, or somebody put me in some sort of class, even though I was trying to scratch my cheeks out of it.
Yeah, seriously. I'm glad you didn't get those eyeballs. Wow, you just blew my mind.
Yeah,
and that's not even the fact, right?
I feel like you would be almost like an alien. Like First of all, you probably wouldn't have any friends, because how are you going to text anybody? You don't know any words.
Well, thank God for Snapchat nowadays, but it's like, how would you know who's who? You
don't even know how to type in Snapchat to download the app.
Yeah, never mind. Wow. You're fucking me up right now, man.
All right. That's not my fact. That's just a thought. Deep thoughts with Jordan.
You're a deep thought.
Yeah. Anyway, my fact.
Yep.
In 2010, in August 2010.
Sure.
There was a highway in China, the 110. Is
that what they called it, or is there?
Oh, I don't know how to pronounce it in Chinese.
Will you try? Please?
No, I'm good. I'm good, man.
All right, yeah, okay. So the 110, sorry.
The 110. There was a traffic jam that lasted 10 days.
Dude.
10 days. People were like fucking barbecuing and shit in the middle of this fucking highway. First of all, it's like an 8-lane highway. It's humongous. Yeah. Like, there was some road construction, and then a bunch of like big trucks that had like cargo that didn't have like the correct paperwork. So like all of that combined just made everybody kind of stop at one point. And then
they're just like, fuck it. Let's shut it down here.
Literally. And they went 0.6 miles a day. Like, at that point though, would you, like, if you didn't move for 5 hours and then the car in front of you moved 8 feet, would you even move? I feel like I'd be like, no, what's the point? Like, what's it gonna matter? But
did you stay in your car the whole 10 days?
Dude, that's such a long time. Like, did you just have like food delivered via drone? Like, I don't understand what's happening. But I was thinking about this. Like, if there were cars that were moving up, intermittently, there was one guy that was like trying to like weave in and out to try to get fucking 10 days. I'm gonna try to put the picture on the screen so you could see like just how many fucking cars there were.
Well, honestly, for the guy that was weaving, good for him, because he got in 9 days, 23 hours, and 59 minutes. You know what I'm saying? He really he showed everybody else. Dude, so
I have no clue.
Holy cow! I could sleep in my car though. I like my car. It's
for sure. I was thinking 10 days in a car. 10 days with no like food or changing clothes. Like, how much shit and piss is everywhere on the fucking highway?
You gotta shit, bro.
I feel like I'd just leave my car. I feel like just like pull it over if I could. I don't know, man. I don't even know how they got through it. They just like slowly started to move more, and like I get bitchy if I sit in like 13 minutes of traffic. I can't even imagine the fucking feeling.
I can't even imagine being in a relationship for 10 days at this point. So, like, stuck in traffic, dude?
Oh, God. Oh, man. There was some people in that traffic huddle, the bunch of cars, where, like, the wife was like, I told you not to take the 110.
Oh, God.
And he was probably like, shut up, Cheryl. It'll be fine. We'll get through it. And then, like, 8 days later, she's like, Carl?
You see?
Do you remember when I told you not to take the 110?
Yeah. She's like, I called an Uber 6 days ago because I couldn't stand you anymore. Now they're stuck in it. I'm still paying.
Dude,
all right.
I have no clue what. It's so fucking long.
That traffic jam was responsible probably for a little baby boom. Come on.
Oh, probably.
You look over to your left and there's, someone that's not horribly disgusting. You might
Rizzo and Kanicki just fucking getting it on.
Seriously. I want to sing that song. Anyway, Also divorces, like you're saying. Definitely some divorces.
Yep.
Probably some fist fights.
Probably some like app ideas
Yeah.
were born out of that. They were just like, we need a Waze app. Waze.
Yeah.
Waze to get out of here.
W-A-Z-E. Fuck it.
Just need to figure out a way where traffic is so I can avoid it from now on.
God, it's like, how disgusting would your car be after that?
What'd you say?
How disgusting would your car be after that?
Terrible. I don't even. I can't, it's ridiculous.
How could you get food and what? Anyway,
I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy.
Talk about a mind-blowing fact.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would have just bailed after at least a day. I would have just like walked off the highway.
Yeah. No thanks. Yeah, I don't want to. I'm never going to China. China sucks.
Well, I have this thought sometimes if I'm in a situation where, like, let's say I'm on an overpass and the cars aren't moving because, it's an on-ramp or something like that. I start to have like this panicky feeling of like, can this road handle all these cars just fucking stuck on it? Like, I've played Bridge Constructor or whatever that fucking game is, where the fucking cars go across and like the parts that you're putting together turn red the more the fucking weight is on them. Like,
seriously,
they're meant for cars.
But I actually have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm supportive friends.
They're meant for like cars to roll past, so it's like an intermittent weight, not fucking just stagnant on there. Like, how?
Wait a sec.
What?
Are we talking about cars here, or are you calling me fat?
No. I'm saying like the cars, all the cars together.
The stagnant weight on my joints. Is that what you're saying right now?
Well, I mean, it's a correlation you can make to all sorts of things in life, but no,
my bones weren't built to hold this much weight. Is that what you're trying to say?
I mean, it is kind of weird that all of our bones are normally like the same size. So like when you see like a super like 7,000 pound guy,
who
his
any examples, Jordan?
I don't know their names. They're not alive. They're being charted by forklift right now.
Okay.
When you see like an MRI of them, like their skeleton is a normal size, but their body is obviously humongous. So like, goddamn those bones.
Humongous. Good choice of words, Jordan. That's good.
Do you fucking idiot of the week?
Yeah. I got a pretty cool shout out today, so I'll do my fucking idiot second if you don't. I mean, if you want to go first.
Yeah, whatever.
It's just like I have more friends than just you, okay? And some of them actually do really cool stuff,
That's cool. I got a fucking idiot.
All right, let's hear it.
81-year-old Mildred Wilson.
Mildred.
That name is worth just being a fucking idiot already. That's fucking hilarious. The only old lady actually named Mildred.
Yeah, you nailed that one too. Mildred Wilson. That's
Mildred Wilson. She's from Missouri.
Can you say it in Chinese?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, for a second. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
She's from Missouri.
Yeah.
She completed her second Tough Mudder race. It's like a 5K.
Okay.
Where you jump over obstacles and you fucking go through barrels and whatever weird shit like that. Yeah, she completed her second one. She did her first one when she was 80.
Sure.
But it wasn't like the Mudder one, I think. I don't really recall, actually. But she had to get, like, doctor's approval to fucking go there. So she started training at the YMCA, probably, like, water aerobics. Like, I can't imagine anything else that's going on there. But she finished. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
81 years old. She beat some, like, 20-year-olds. And they were fuck.
There was a few.
Mildred just beat me.
Her name had to be Mildred. You see that up on the scoreboard. You're like, who's Mildred? You look around. You fucking know who Mildred is.
You know what? She probably just listened to like 5 episodes with like David Goggins and Joe Rogan. And she was just like, I need to get my inner bitch out of here.
Out of here. I need to turn off Golden Girls. I need to strap on these New Balance sneakers. And I need to go for a tough run.
Yeah, so she finished, and at the end, somebody was like interviewing her for this article. She said, when was the last time that you did something for the first time? And I was like, that is a confusing question.
Wow.
But if you think about it, when was the last time you did something for the first time?
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm supposed to lose my virginity next week, but besides that, I'll let you know how that goes, I guess.
Like the first time I take a shit without peeing as well, I can't wait to bring this up. I'm gonna be like, this is the first
shit.
time, the last time I did something for the first time.
Why would you ever want to? You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, I want to notice.
Sitting
I
on the
start noticing
toilet,
stuff.
You get that 2-for-1, baby. Here's my first question.
Oh God.
Can she get it though? Like if she's
she's getting it. She has a husband. He was there. In the race.
I'll knock his ass out, bro.
Yeah, Mildred's fire.
Mildred, she can holla at me.
If she can jump over those obstacles, she could definitely jump on this podcast and explain her experiences.
Oh, I thought you were kind of saying like if she was athletic enough to get over the obstacles, she might be athletic enough to make it on top of me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
she might have it in her to climb this mountain.
She gets a running start, the momentum, the inertia. She'll just
maybe if there's like a trampoline, like one of those small gymnastics trampolines.
She's obviously a go-getter. So
yeah, and she could probably pop them teeth out. You know what I mean?
I didn't know what that was. I was like, is she eating 3 pickles at the same time? What are you doing? That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Also, how boring is your life that at 81 you're like, at 81 you're supposed to be like, all right, time to relax. She's like, no.
She just might be one of those people, man. I don't know.
Yeah, her husband's miserable.
Yeah, literally. He's like, my hips don't work. I worked my whole life in the mines, and she's like, let's go for a jog. And he's like, Mildred, please, I can't do it anymore.
Time to relax. Yeah. There's like a 72-year-old guy down at the Y who's spitting some game. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's like, hey, Millie, what's up?
Hey, Millie. She's like, what's up, Reginald? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Reggie.
And then he's like, how's your husband, Carl? And she's like, don't bring him up. Reggie,
I don't want to talk about him tonight.
Reggie, me and you need to be together. Let's do this Tough Mudder run so we can sneak away and make out in the mud or whatever. I don't know. Whatever.
Sounds super romantic, if I'm being honest.
Honestly good for Millie, good for Reginald. Fuck you, Carl.
Fuck you, Carl. You're a piece of shit, and I'm tired of your face. I don't want to hear your name or see your face anymore. Because apparently you think you can just come in here. I knew it. I finally got you. Okay.
All right. Go ahead. What's your fucking idiot?
Anyways, congrats, Millie. My fucking idiot could beat the fucking shit out of Mildred. He could beat her ass, dude.
Honestly, osteoporosis is already doing that. So.
It's rough, dude. It's rough. Okay. We used to work with a guy who was kind of a dick to me at the place we worked at together. With the animals.
Sure.
Awkward to bring up in the porn episode, but who was like, I was gonna hit you with the truck, but it would have done more damage to the truck. And I was like, which was a great roast, by the way, looking back on it. But in the moment, I was like, I will drag your osteoporosis ass out of your truck and beat the shit out of you. And he was like, I was just kidding. And he drove away because I took it way too personally.
Yeah.
But anyway, my fucking idiot is a good friend of mine who actually moved to Thailand. His name is Kevin Duggan. His name on Instagram is not Thugan Dugan, okay? It's Thuggin Duggan, all right? You hear me?
Agree to disagree.
It could be Thugan Dugan, if I'm being honest. Reeces Pieces or Reeces Pieces is the question.
I always used to say pieces, and then my dad one day was like, enough is enough. It's pieces. It's Reeces Pieces. And then like everybody in our family, except for my brother who's allergic to them, were like,
yep.
Oh.
That makes perfect sense, right?
It's always going to be pieces to me, so I'll see you.
All right, well, yep, I'm out of here. Sorry, see you later. No, I'm just kidding. He won. So he moved to Thailand to study Muay
Hookers.
Thai and fighting and hookers. Honestly, the main reason I'm willing to go visit him, you can buy sex for like $15 around there. But anyway, he had his first Muay Thai fight and
Shit.
won
In Thailand?
in Thailand. Yep.
Dude.
And they kept getting pushed back because of Corona. So he went there for like 6 months or something, like 2 years ago. He's been there for a long time.
Shit.
And super proud of him, man. He's been putting in a lot of work. And whenever you have a friend who fights, like, is confident as you are in them, it's always a little nerve-wracking when they have a fight.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, one, their safety or whatever. Who fucking cares? You know what I'm saying about their well-being? But
mostly it's the money you put down on them to win. You're like,
exactly.
I don't want to lose that. Yeah.
And if they lose, then someone's got to pay. All right?
Yeah, for sure.
But
dude, that's
but
crazy. Fucking
it's
flying
just hard,
to
yeah.
Thailand and then, well, I'm assuming he flew. He didn't.
yeah,
swim.
his arms are pretty tired, so
He flies to Flyland. He flies to
yep.
Thailand.
He tied to
trains,
Flyland and then
he fucking actually has a
yep.
Muay Thai fight.
has a Muay Thai fight. Should have had more by now. And I mean, he was 4-2, I think, his amateur MMA record. I watched him win a championship a couple years ago, which was super sweet. Just so proud of him and happy for him. We can tear him apart if you want. He's like
He's
like
in
a
Thailand.
tall,
What's he gonna do?
yeah, lanky ginger, super just fiery red hair.
Yeah, what's he gonna do? He's not anywhere near us.
True.
He doesn't know
he
where
is from-
I live.
Well, yeah, he will though, because I'll give him your fucking address. All right, if you talk about my friends like that.
Listen,
I told him I want to do Rough and Rowdy. He's like, fuck Rough and Rowdy. There's no respect. I'm like, yeah, I don't even respect myself, dude. Like, what?
what does that
I
mean?
don't-
Respect.
Well, because they're laughing at people who don't know how to fight, which I agree with them to a point.
Yeah, celebrity
That it's like-
boxing was a thing in like
I know.
early 2000s. So
That's
you
true,
wanna see
and we
Ralph
did
Macchio
recently.
actually fight fucking Jose Canseco. Go check that out.
True. Jose got knocked the fuck out recently in a Rough and Rowdy, funnily enough. But yeah, if I'm gonna do it, then I'm all for it. But if not, then I get where he's coming from. But so yeah, big ups to him. Had to fly all the way to Thailand just to win a fight. So Kevin, if you're listening,
Does he listen? I don't even know.
he's commented once or twice.
Oh,
He sent me some podcast ideas, but it's like no one's ideas are as good as ours. So
that's
ever.
interesting. That's kind of ballsy to send like
Yeah.
ideas to the second ranked comedy podcast on Apple iTunes or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
don't double check that.
Yeah,
Just
don't
believe
double
us.
check it. No.
But yeah,
I've gotten a few people that have given me ideas, and there is a small part of me that's like, wow, thank you for your input. That's so
Seriously.
cool. And then there's a more important, like larger part of me that's like,
Yeah.
how about you back the fuck off?
yeah, fuck you, okay,
Gerardo.
Gerardo, you little.
But
Anyway.
no, there's been some really good ideas that have been like, yeah, we should definitely start doing that. That's way better than the dumb shit that we're doing.
Oh yeah, yeah, our podcast sucks, but I like it.
Yeah.
Makes me feel like entitled and important, you know.
Yeah, that's good. That's
And
It's always
finally
important.
heard, you know, my people like me haven't been given a stage or, you know, I represent a small group of people who just kind of have been pushed to the side over the years and not given the credit that's due
or the opportunity. Yeah.
or the opportunity.
Yeah.
And on behalf of all single fathers, I just, you know, who want to be in their kids' lives, I feel like I really have to take advantage of this platform.
What
so.
does Sawyer think of the podcast?
He wants to be on it so bad, dude. I literally was like, on Wednesday, I'm like, you gotta go to bed because I gotta record the podcast. He's like, you never let me stay up late and be on the podcast. I want to be on the podcast. And I'm like, Soy, you know, we're definitely thinking about it.
We could have a segment with him.
I figured like we could, just to make his life better, film like a 10-minute like cute little podcast where we talk about like Minecraft and and then
like,
that'll be the one
Paw
that
Patrol,
blows
How's it
up.
going?
Yeah. All the freaking 6-year-olds on the internet are gonna watch it and be like, Dad, check out two fucking idiots.
That's the way to get famous for real.
Bro.
Dude, I watched a video the other day of a guy explaining all of these like arcade videos that they have, like the claw machine games and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those are super popular.
Sure.
And there are some that are bullshit, where people will like have a claw machine in their house because they're making buku bucks.
Yeah.
And they're just rigging it to be like, yeah, I wanted an Xbox 360. I don't know why they're winning a game system that's 14 years old at this point, but.
I mean, you're putting $1 in. You can't expect, PS5.
But yeah, they're manipulating the video, and then because it's wholesome content, they can put it as yes for kids. On YouTube, there's literally a thing that says no or yes, and we are always going to be no because that's just it's not going to be for kids ever.
No, ever.
One time, I think early on, I accidentally left it as yes because I was like, kids can watch this. Like, what's if they want, whatever. And then
they're
literally
not fucking pussies,
and then there was like this like huge like acceptance thing that was like, do you have cursing? Do you do it? And I was like, oh, never mind. I didn't know that that was literally mean like, is it funny or not funny? And,
exactly.
But yeah, those people make so much fucking money off of that shit because it's made for kids, and kids just watch YouTube all day long, and it just fucking generates more and more revenue.
Hear me out. Rebranding. We could do like one of each a week. We'll do a second podcast called Two Friggin' Poo Poo Heads. All right.
That would be
and
good.
then it'll be for kids. We'll talk about kid stuff.
What could we talk about though that wouldn't eventually be like, so Shaq's penis? You seen it lately, guys?
It's as big as you. So
one of you guys out there has seen it probably intimately because you were in the womb and it was
sorry,
like,
what?
It was like entering.
Yeah. It was punching you in the face. Sorry,
don't say
Shakir, I think I don't know.
Is that his name?
Probably. I thought so. He's got a son who's really good at basketball.
Oh, what a surprise.
Yeah, right. He's a shooter, though. He doesn't want to be
really?
like... You can't... When your dad's, like, the best center of all time, arguably, how do you follow in those footsteps? Like, LeBron's kids are not going to be nearly as good as him at basketball, and that's so disappointing.
Yeah. Well, they're going to join the NBA next year, so it's going to be crazy.
Seriously. Just for the jersey sales.
So
but
what would we talk about that would be two friggin' poo-poo heads?
Be like, oh, my God. I'm sorry. Oh, my gosh. I ate a snow cone the other day.
Oh.
I've never seen a blue raspberry before, but those must be delicious. Okay.
Okay, so you're like a sassy 8-year-old somehow in this. Yeah.
No cap, dude.
Yeah. We're going to have to
gas.
just do TikTok dances at one point. Like, oh, it's time for the TikTok part.
I'm here, bro.
I'm a savage. Classic. Boozy. Ratchet.
Sorry that I actually know it.
I don't know the song, but for a good portion of like, I don't know, last September, I was like, every video was that song.
Seriously.
Two friggin' poo-poo heads. I think we could do like
snacking.
a small portion, like a small segment.
So Sawyer really wants to make YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about this. I have been considering coining the channel The Bach Boys.
The Bach Boys? Okay.
The Bach Boys, and making some videos with Sawyer. I don't want you to be jealous.
No, I'm fine.
Of his and my YouTube
Inevitable
relationship.
Success.
Yeah, basically.
What would you guys do on their channel?
Literally anything. These kids' videos are so stupid, dude. And like some of them I like. I can deal with some of them, but some of them he's like, "Can I watch Fun and Crazy Kids?" Which props to them and all their success. They're like millions of views on each video.
Yeah.
It's like the stupid shit we did as kids. They just film it. They're like, "Wait, did you hear that? oh my gosh, it's Slappy or so, like some random like bad guy.
Oh, not
And then they
Slappy.
like, yeah, not Slappy. And then they search for them for a whole episode for 15 minutes. And then Sawyer's laying in bed at night, shitting his pants, thinking Slappy's under the bed. And I'm like, they do it for a video, Sawyer. And so now he's like, oh, then we could do that.
Slappy's not real, Sawyer.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. No, I'm all for it, man. I'm all
So-
for two freaking poo-poo heads too.
Yeah.
Sounds
We can put it on
hilarious.
that. We can put
Can
it on
we
that
just-
channel.
When we do that, can we get like hats with propellers on top and
Yes.
like wear overalls,
One of the
pinwheels?
pinwheels, yeah. Live with that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyways, this is a branding conversation we could have in private.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna lose these ideas. Somebody's
kids
trademarking
are
them right now.
yeah, I'm sure. Our ideas are so good that everybody wants a piece of them, you know.
Okay, you just turned Southern somehow. I don't understand.
Yeah, well, when you're a man, you're Southern. So
All right. Well, that's the podcast, everybody. Episode 30, the porn podcast.
yeah,
Porn episode? There we go.
the porn episode. Yeah,
Send us an email at twofuckingidiots.podcast. Twofuckingidiots.pod.
twofuckingidiots@gmail.com. If you want to sponsor an episode,
Yeah. just
Uh,
send us.
you know, send
want,
it
like,
over.
your small business to like
true.
maybe stay the same after.
I don't know if you guys pay attention to what happens at the beginning of this podcast.
Yeah.
But we just like to shout out our peeps. So if you've
Yeah.
got something that you want people to hear,
Yeah. Because we're running out of friends. We are slim pickings at this point. We did we did sunscreen a couple episodes ago because we're running out. We're running out of ideas.
yeah. And they don't like us talking about them. They're like, don't want to be affiliated with us. So. Oh, and I didn't listen. Look at my forehead. Anyway, yeah, we love you guys. Thank you for listening. Check out our socials.
Yeah.
And we'll sorry I'm sick, but we will catch you in a couple days.
All right. Sounds good, guys. Thank you guys for listening. Enjoy the rest
Yeah,
of your day.
Please don't. We hate you.
See ya.
Have a great night. Love you guys.
Happy or sad, it's story time.